Hello guys, how we doing? Welcome back to the West Ham World YouTube channel. This is my reaction to last night's absolute travesty. I'm not going to go too much into detail in the game, to be honest with you. It's more a reaction to it. We lost 2-0, it could have been 8. The starting lineup was ridiculous. As soon as we see the lineup, I posted it to my pals and my dad and that, and I was like, what the hell's this? Irvine, Souček, Fernandez, Paquetá, what? Skulls and Walker-Peters, and they're playing on the different fullback positions. Skulls was playing right back and Walker-Peters left back. What the hell was that? Honestly, what the hell was that last night? There is a team full of cowards. There's no fight, there's no passion. Barring Bowen when he's on it, there's no ability. It's awful. West Ham are awful. We're doomed. I was laughed at in the comments at the first game of the season. I said West Ham are getting relegated because I knew. You can feel it. We know as West Ham fans, we've seen it before. We've seen the Avram Grant season. We've seen the seasons we've gone down. We're experienced enough to know that West Ham are not good enough. This years of underinvestment, years of poor manager choices is finally coming home to roost, and it could be a long time before we come back if we do go down this season. Big players will go, Bowens, Paquetás, etc. You look at the transfer business that we've done over the last few years. Ward-Prowse can't even get on a bench because he's so poor. Max Kilman is dog. I don't care. People always go, oh, you're always digging out, Luke. You're always digging out. Yeah, he's bloody awful. He may as well have a Matthew Upson mask on. He is awful. He is a coward. He's terrible in the air. And you got Tobido who can't even run for 60 minutes. What a waste of money he's been. Our best defender this season went off with a hamstring injury yesterday in Mavropanos. Juve is very good going forward. Can't defend. Wan-Bissaka, our player of the year, can't get in the starting lineup. Fernandez had 45 minutes against Nottingham Forest, and what has he done since? Absolutely nothing. Paquetá doesn't want to be there anymore. I don't care about all this calling, putting the phone down. Show us on the pitch, mate. Actually show us on the pitch. Bowen wasn't good yesterday, but Bowen's got credit in the bank. I will dig him out for yesterday. He wasn't that great yesterday, but the man has got credit in the bank, and I can't blame him for what's around him. Jimmy tried, Somerville tried hard. He's the only player with pace and directness in the team. We ain't got Scooby-Doo. And last night, listen, I can't blame Nuno for the season so far, but I can definitely blame him for last night. That was all wrong. The subs were all wrong. The starting lineup was wrong. It just... nothing. We're so weak defensively. It's obvious what Brentford wanted to do. Ping the ball long, cause, mayhem in the defence, and it worked. And we're terrible. There was a comment that come through, just bear with me. Andrew says, starting 11 was a disgrace last night. What was Nuno thinking? I don't know, mate. I genuinely don't know what on earth the guy was thinking yesterday. Like, you've had 2 weeks to have a look at that team. With respect, obviously players were out on international duty, etc. But that's an absolute disgrace that weren't a gun, guys. I'm sitting in West Ham Memorial Park, and the guys are going around picking up stuff. It's a disgrace. It is. This is an absolute disgrace at the moment, West Ham. I don't see how we get out of it. I don't. Leeds are going to do this on Friday. I thought Brentford would have been the easier game out of the two between Leeds and Brentford. And I just can't see... Sorry, guys. Your eyes are watering. I just don't see how we beat Leeds. They're going to be faster than us. They're going to be more dynamic than us. We might get a lucky goal on the counter. But I just don't see it. And then after that, we've got Newcastle. Not a chance. Eddie Howe, he drills his team to have fight, power and energy in their midfield. We ain't got that. We're going to absolutely be bullied in that game. After that, we've got Burnley, who, a decent under Scotty Parker. Didn't concede many goals last year. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. Then after that, Man City, Liverpool, Brighton, Bournemouth. Listen, if we don't get nothing out of Leeds, Burnley, you may as well just pack up. There's no point even spending in January, because we'll be so far behind then that no one will want to come anyway, and we won't be able to get out of it. I really don't think we'll be able to get out of it if we don't manage to get 6 points out of Burnley and Leeds. It really is getting that way now. And people go, oh, it's only early in the season. No, I don't care. It's done. West Ham are getting relegated. I think the quicker we accept that, the better. I was disappointed with the boycott. I was disappointed that not more fans did it. It ended up empty anyway. But listen, I respect everyone's choice. But there really needs to be some messages sent now towards them. It's gone on long enough now. This team is a disgrace. World-class team in a world-class stadium. Okay. It's a disgrace. It is a disgrace. Get yourself there. That Burnley game, I'm there. Loads of people should be there for that march. That 7th or 8th of November, that game. Get yourself down there. Please get yourself down there for that march. Sign that bloody petition. Enough's enough. Because if we do go down, that's bad. Really bad. But if we go down with them, it's even worse. They need to go. They need to step away. Time's up. This West Ham is dying. The West Ham we know and loved is dying. There's not much left of it now. I hate going there. I hate going to the stadium, and it's not just a stadium. I hate watching us at the minute. The energy to watch a West Ham game at the minute, it's non-existent. I barely was watching the game last night. It's just, this is so dull. It's so boring. There's players that don't care. We've grown up with, and again, I don't want to be too nostalgic here, because it weren't all roses, you know. But I've grown up with players: Julian Dix, Paolo Di Canio, Stuart Pearce, to name a few, you know. Even Stevie Lomas, people like that, you know. Lucas Neal, dogs, warriors, animals, and had skill as well. What have I got now to get behind? It's just, last little comment here before I go, guys. That squad is nowhere near Premier League standard. Relegation is a certainty. I sadly agree with you, Philip. I sadly agree with you, mate. Anyway, I've got to go because I've got to get to work now. And this is the only chance I will get to do a video today. I'll be back midweek for the preview for Leeds. Another game I'm absolutely dreading, because I think if we lose that game, I think it's curtains. I genuinely believe it's curtains then. So I don't see where we get another point. And the fact, it's the first time we've lost 5 games at home in a row since 1937. We finished 9th that year, actually. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace. Them home fans, us home fans, have only seen 2 wins this year, and the last one was February. Can you see where the next one's coming? I can't. What's that say? We're doomed. Yeah, that's why I put the picture of Fraser up on this thumbnail. I thought at least I can have some comedy out of this absolute nightmare that I'm living, and that we're living as West Ham fans at the minute. Anyway, I'm going to go, guys. Thank you so much for watching live and commenting along in if you did. If you watch it back, drop some comments in. Appreciate it as always. Come on, you irons. Keep believing. It's getting harder and harder too. Let's go.